Okay, hi everyone. Welcome back to the channel if you're coming back, and welcome graciously if it's your first time. So I suppose you have been tremendously hurt by someone's behavior whom you did not expect to act in a certain way, but they disappointed you that it hurts so bad. And I guess someone just doesn't want you to get this message, because I have I have problems with my throat chakra right now. And maybe you're also feeling the same way. You're not able to phrase out whatever you or express yourself as how you want to express yourself. And you're clogging it up inside you. And it feels like, why do they do that? Just because they judge you from your appearance. It's like some kind of a stereotype being put on you just because of your looks. And it's almost like contagious, and feels like every other person you come across does the same thing, and that hurts. And the problem is not you. It's not. Well, we all face at one point or another such kind of an experience, and truly, it's not fair. It's that feeling when someone you care about or respect does something that absolutely breaks your heart. And honestly, it hurts a little more because you expected better from them. I'm sure we've all been there, disappointed by someone we thought should have known better. So let's dive into the message. What does the message want to tell us? So let's start with the emotional side of the things. You know, that moment, right? When someone you trust makes a choice or acts in a way that completely catches you off guard. It's like a punch in the gut. You thought they were on the same wavelength as you, that they'd understand you, and yet, bam, they make a decision that leaves you questioning everything. When you expect someone to know better, you often build up a certain level of trust in them. You feel like they've got the wisdom or awareness to make the right call. But when they fail to live up to that, it's like the rug is pulled out from under you. So why do we even expect others to know better in the first place? Well, there's a few reasons for that. First of all, we all bring our own life experiences and lessons into our relationships, friendships, and even work dynamics. We assume that people have learned the same things we have, or at least that they would make the same choices in a given situation, because how we see ourselves is how we would like to see others. We also tend to project our own values and experiences onto others. So when someone you care about does something that doesn't align with your values or the lessons you've learned, it can be jarring. But here's the thing, when they act in ways that feel like BS, it stings. It feels like they have either chosen the easy way out, or they are completely disregarding the lessons they've learned or should have learned. And that's where it hurts, because deep down we expect them to act in a way that reflects their growth, their understanding of right and wrong, or at least their awareness of the consequences. Maybe you've had this happen with a friend or a partner or even a colleague. One moment they seem like they have everything together, and the next they are behaving in a way that feels almost childish or selfish. And it makes you wonder if they are just pretending to be someone they're not, or if they genuinely don't care about the impact of their actions. So what do we do when we feel this disappointment? It's easy to just let the anger and frustration take over. But here's the thing, it's important to pause and process your emotions first. Understand that while you may have expected better, you cannot control other people's actions or decisions or feelings. All you can do is decide how you respond. And sometimes the best thing you can do is give yourself a space to cool off. If it's really bothering you, consider talking to them about it. Have an honest conversation, but try to avoid attacking them or sounding accusatory. Just share how their actions made you feel and see if there is room for understanding or change. Disappointments like these can actually teach us something valuable. They help us adjust our expectations and understand the people around us better. They remind us that no one is perfect, and sometimes we might need to rethink how much we rely on others to behave in a certain way. In the sense that you should not put so much expectation in other people. Maybe the person who disappointed you has their own struggles or blind spots. Maybe it was just a moment of weakness. Understanding that we are all flawed can help us approach these situations with more empathy and patience. Ultimately, it all comes down to the choice we make in how we respond to disappointment. And it's okay to feel hurt, angry, or confused when someone acts in a way that breaks your heart. But we can learn from it and grow stronger. We can choose to confront the situation head on, or we can take a step back and decide if it's worth putting energy into. And I hope that helps someone. So thanks so much for watching today's video. If you have ever been in a situation where someone you thought knew better disappointed you, just know that you're not alone. We have all been through that, and don't forget to like and share with those who might need it. So I will see you again when you see me next. So see you in the next one. Much love. God bless.